Hello everyone, I'm Piz. Today's topic was about flirting. For me, flirting is bad because it can do more harm than good.
Guys, I'm Jeff and about today's topic about flirting. Flirting in a relationship, it might be cheating, it might not be cheating. I gave it 50-50.
Treaty Trend never disappoints simply because we bring young, energetic minds to discuss about situations affecting each and every person in our daily lives. And today I'm joined with amazing people.
I'm Peace.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm your host, Sylvia. And on our today's topic, it's very, very sensitive. And I guess some people here, the rich at home, maybe they are single. Okay, you're going to talk about flirting. Is flirting cheating in a relationship? And we'll go to the meaning of flirting.
Flirting, for me, I can just explain flirting like, just sometimes we are just young people, just like joking, especially at our age. Sometimes you just see somebody like she's beautiful. I just want to appreciate her beauty. It's not like you want her, but you just want to appreciate her beauty. You're beautiful, you're looking gorgeous. Oh, Manze, I've never seen this. You're just flirting. But depends now with how the person will take it. That's how I can define it. For me, it's just a joke. For me, especially for me, personally, for me, it's just a normal joke.
So for you don't take flirting seriously? I
don't take it seriously. I just joke. Like I just want to appreciate God's creature. Like this thing, she's amazing. She's gorgeous. But we'll go there later. But sometimes maybe you're just appreciating the praise, not necessarily the physical appearance. You've seen her. Maybe the way she speaks, the way she articulates issues. She like, see, this person is beautiful. You just want to appreciate her. Tell her you're beautiful, you are gorgeous, in mind everything. And you're just joking. Not necessarily, maybe you're joking, just appreciating her. But it's not like you mean everything. You might be meaning she's beautiful, but you don't mean like you want her.
Oh, okay. Peace.
Okay, for me, flirting is acting like you're sexually attracted to somebody, but not in a serious way.
Not
Yes. Like you can flirt with somebody, but you don't love him or her.
Okay, and let me ask, are you now in a relationship or not when you're doing that, when you're trying to be sexually attractive to someone?
You can be in a relationship or not, like Jeff has said, like you want to appreciate the beauty.
Why can't you appreciate the beauty of your partner?
Yes, obviously, if you're with your partner, you appreciated the beauty before approaching him or her. So, even though you want to appreciate the beauty, maybe you are in another relationship, lakini unataka tu kuambia huyo msichana au huyo kijana, Mungu alikuumba hivi.
Okay, so we're being told it's fun. On the other side, it's fun. On the other side, you're trying to be sexually, but not so serious about it.
Yeah, not so serious. And maybe sometimes it's just a hit of the moment. You just you said it on the spot, and it's not something that you continue like saying it over and over again. Or maybe it's not you won't make follow up. It comes cheating when you start making follow up. You want to know more about the person and stuff.
Okay. Let's go to some of the signs of flirting. Okay. Now that you're saying it's a joke, it's what? Let's go to the signs. How will I know someone is flirting with me?
Maybe I met you for the first time. I'm just like, Sylvia, you're amazing, you're beautiful. Mtu akaanza kuambia vitu kama you're amazing, you're beautiful. Enyewe kuna vile mimi nakutaka. Sometimes people go to an extent telling you like I want you.
They want you.
That's a sign of maybe that person is just flirting away. But for ladies, they like say like umebeba.
Okay.
For me, is the way you talk to each other. Like unapata mtu anakuongelesha ameshika nywele yako, like that's flirting. Amekushika mkono ati anakuvukisha barabara. Yeah, those are the signs.
And some others, kuna vingine unajua there's normal hug, like you just hug and then you move backward, and that maybe just 1 second. But some other hugs, somebody will hug you like for 1 minute.
And what if that's the nature of the person?
But
maybe the person is so touchy, anapenda compliments.
But they hug like this. Unasikiaga mimi kama nasa like I've missed somebody for quite a long, and maybe somebody is much closer to me, and at the time that we'll meet, you'll give me a tight hug. You hug that person, you embrace her closer to your chest. Like for me, man, I embrace her closer to my chest. Like that's flirting. Like
so it's
not normal hug. Normal hug, like for you, I can hug you, I can hug peace, because maybe we are just used to one another, and maybe you're friends. You just hug. It won't even take you 2 seconds. But this one, you hug her, you tell her some words on while it's still hug. You know, like it takes a longer time.
Unapata mwingine anakuhug mpaka anakubeba anakuzungusha.
Exactly. You are not lovers.
Okay. Some people will love those moments, but
and there's some other signs also. Flirting. Somebody just take you for a lunch for no reason. For no reason. Like you are not lovers. You are not like that. But maybe you met somewhere and said, I want to take you for lunch. Most of the men do that. I want to take you for a lunch. We go for lunch. Maybe now start talking. The person is not telling me anything about relationship or stuff, but he just take you for a lunch for no reason.
Can't that be a friendly lunch?
It can be, but depending on the word that he or she told you at first. Maybe this is now coming up as a follow-up.
Another sign is awkward compliment. Mtu anakucompliment hata unajua jangara ati you look good.
Ana overdo.
Like unakuanga umeweza hata na wewe mwenyewe
exaggerate and I make like, but I don't know, we know sometimes maybe you can say that awkward compliment, but for me you find some people maybe sometimes they you look smart. Another person maybe doesn't understand that fashion. Or maybe they doesn't recognize that fashion. But for me, example, you can find somebody who was dressed in a denim, suit denim. That's glad maybe it's quite expensive. You can find it maybe it's expensive. But for me, maybe because of me, I'm more attracted to official and stuff, or maybe something official. I only appreciate somebody who was dressed in an official way and say that person is smart. A person who was dressed in denim, maybe I would not appreciate that. But any other person can appreciate that. So maybe sometimes it varies. Maybe you can see maybe as an awkward compliment, but for that person, maybe I'm one of medunga yako yote.
So that's why we say one man's meat is another man's poison.
Something like that.
Peace.
Another point is the way mnaangaliana. Unaona tu, wewe vile ananiangalia, it's not normal. Unajua kuna venye mtu anaweza kuangalia anasema wewe ameniangalia tu na kuna mwenye anakuangalia.
Alafu anafuatisha macho.
So what you are trying to say is we should be very careful with those compliments.
Some other people, like especially men, you meet a lady, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
You have just appreciated that from the heart. But when she passes back, now she's behind you. You turn back. Like you can spend some minutes. You spend 2 or 3 minutes until you've already appreciated the front part. Now you want to confirm with the back.
Okay. So some compliments can be flattering.
Okay, some compliments and even some actions.
And the way he or she talks to you, anaweza kuongelesha na ana trip.
But you don't know sometimes you don't know.
Unadhania ni vile anaongeanga
but okay. So we got the signs. So begin on those signs. Zinaweza kuwa ni flirting and you think it's compliments. Let's go. Is flirting cheating? Flirting cheating.
But if you go to the context of the Bible, actually
yeah, so true.
Because in the Bible, they say even if you admire a woman, or maybe you admire a woman, it's like you had intercourse with her. Just admiring her, seeing her like they're not appreciating that beautiful. Going by the context of the Bible, flirting is cheating. Because in the Bible, it's taken like you've already had intercourse with that person.
So that mindful thought to be
admiring that person. That is the context in the context of the Bible. But now coming to normal life, maybe I don't watch it to skim, maybe please.
For me, to some point, yes. To some point, no. Okay. You can just be flirting for fun. But if your partner agrees that you can do it, then that's not cheating. But if your partner says flirting is cheating, then it's cheating if you're in a relationship. Kama hataki jiheshimu.
And are there partners who can agree to cheating, to flirting?
Kaya na flirt, why should I not flirt?
But yes, flirting sometimes. At some point, the way the piece has stated it, some point is cheating, some point is not. But for me, I think large percent is cheating. Because it depends. Maybe you can just flirt for you. Like for me, personally, I'll just appreciate anybody. Because I'll appreciate anybody. I don't look like the stature, so I just want to appreciate that person. But what I don't do is that I don't make follow-up. But if somebody flirts with you and I start making follow-up, texting and stuff, that now it becomes cheating.
Yeah.
Then
when it continues for long, it will lead to cheating. For long.
But it's just one side. Maybe I've just seen this lady, and she is beautiful indeed. She is. She has dressed well. She's talking well. She's brilliant. I just want to appreciate that at that moment. Then that is it. But if I go on to the mail asking, can I have your number? You know, now that there's some other thoughts. Maybe I'm thinking of now cheating on my partner.
But where the mistake comes in, maybe the other partner is not into flirting, then you flirt. Alafu ukipatikana na yeye unasema this is my best friend.
This is my best friend.
So besties, opposite sex besties in relationship.
Yes.
Inaweza lead to flirting.
Yes.
And no.
Ati na kwangu wameflirt.
Wameflirt. Sasa now that it has come to another level now.
Which is cheating.
Do you know most of the time these besties they flirt maybe in front of your partner, they can just flirt normally, but you don't know what they are doing when they are with your partner alone. Maybe sometimes you are three of you, maybe you and your guy and maybe your fellow lady or stuff, but maybe she just flirts like normally. You say my bestie too, and maybe that girl maybe, and this happens maybe mostly the ladies. You know, ladies like introducing their things to their friends, like they want to take their friends with their friends. This is my boyfriend, she does this and this and this for me. Then she there, your bestie is flirting like, hey, but then he's cute and he dresses well and stuff, and then you are just like comfortable. But behind the scene,
it's more.
Sometimes it's more. Yes. Sometimes those things, sometimes you should take them seriously. When somebody flirts with your partner in front of you, then they are not even fearing. It's something that maybe need an investigation. You can do background check and see what they are doing. Maybe sometimes they just cheat and you don't know, but it just started as
flirting. Okay, and someone was telling me that flirting adds excitement to the relationship. How does that work? At maybe agree let's flirt. Then maybe at the end of the day, then you see it's bam. But this one was telling me it is and this.
Okay. To some point, it brings excitement because mtacheka, you will judge that person like we are fiki bay. But to some extent, it will bring jealousy.
And jealousy, and maybe sometimes
it will kill the relationship.
And jealousy sometimes is good because maybe sometimes just wanna make that like your partner. If she feels jealousy about the other person, that means that person loves you. That is good. Jealousy brings some jealousy. But now we know sometimes people they do it overboard. Maybe you just flirt like this one brings some excitement. Like I want to see whether you are appreciated. And some ladies, this maybe most of the time is service for ladies. Maybe they take your friends to your partner. You just want to know whether your friend will admire your partner. For you to prove that your partner is maybe cute or maybe it's the standard that most of the people appreciate. And maybe approve kidogo afterwards you find that this person they even went over.
Okay, and someone else was saying it depends with the intention. If you're flirting in a good way, then it's not cheating. But if you're flirting and you go overboard, that's cheating.
But flirting in a good way, what is it? Flirting in a good way is just appreciating that person.
As you said, for fun.
For fun. But I don't know. Sometimes sometimes you're just appreciating that person. You just want to appreciate her to know that maybe she's beautiful. And for me, sometimes I look at things. I can find two ladies. Maybe from my own perception, I say like this one is more beautiful than the other one. And maybe you're a group of people. The other one, most of the men, they just like keep on maybe calling the other person. For me, I'll go for the other because I just want to make that person maybe feel like she's also being recognized and she's also beauty. I don't want like to feel her to feel like sidelined, like she's not in standard. So just like flirt with her, but don't remember. No. Yeah. But for me, my intention there is just make that person feel like she's equal to the rest. But if now I go overboard afterwards, maybe I want to take her number. But most of those cases, the challenge in Akwanga, the lady maybe because you appreciate her, and maybe she hasn't been told that such words in before. She'll feel like you're the person now, and now she'll need more from you.
So you should limit your words, Amma.
Yes, sometimes you can limit your words, but what you do, as men, what you do is that you don't make follow-up, don't make like genuine follow-up. She greets you, just say hi, you're good, then you just cut conversation, have a good day.
Let's leave that. We'll get back to that. Okay. We'll get back there.
There's nothing like flirting in a good way. Like, when you're flirting, you should care about your partner's feelings.
So true.
So, if you flirt with another person, it will hurt my partner. Why should I and say it's a good way? Flirting is just bad.
But I'm saying maybe I'm not with my partner. Sometimes I've met them somewhere. But I want to appreciate just the other lady. I don't want to be low self-esteem because of ourselves. Have you ever experienced that? Like you go to a place, maybe you are two of you, or maybe you are three, and one of your friends is not being being engaged. You are just maybe engaging two of you. Maybe she's being sidelined, maybe nobody's talking about her, and maybe you just arrived at a place, you have appreciated maybe two of you, you are beautiful, you look good, and your friend is not being even talked to. So maybe in that case, for me personally, and I'll do it intentionally, I'll do it because I have an agenda that I want to achieve. I just want to make that lady feel that she's also beautiful.
Okay, and Jeff, okay, let's go to a point whereby you are in a relationship.
Yes.
You and your woman.
Yeah, I'm with my partner there.
Okay, let's say you're flirting via the phone, sending messages, and your partner finds those sexy messages you're sending to another woman.
No.
How will she feel?
Of course, she'll feel bad. She'll feel bad, and then that one is bad. But if I'm doing it with good intention, there's no need of doing it on the phone. Because I just wanted to feel that was the heat of the moment. It's something that I just wanted to happen in that at that moment. That I wanted just to feel like she's equal. I would go further, starting now sending messages. Now going on forward, now start sending messages.
But conversations extend. They extend,
but it depends now how you handle it. Like for me, I say maybe that person has affected me. She has said things at least. Because I want to cut this conversation, I don't want it to progress. I'm just telling her, have a good day, take care, stay safe, simple. And then that is it. But if she sends you a good message, then you reply with another one good. Have you ever conversed with somebody and this person maybe is busy? He or she doesn't want to converse further like that.
Yeah.
It depends the message that person will send. So it depends. If you want to handle it in a careful way, you just send message that it won't prove anything, even if your partner sees hata kasirika.
Okay, please you have something to add.
Some ladies are just jealous.
Naturally. And that happens because even if you post another person on your WhatsApp status, and maybe you just want to wish them a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. They get jealous.
Okay, alright. Okay, and maybe that happy birthday, you're sending it in a good way, but ISO captions, the captions that you put there, you see, raise attention and some alarms.
But for me, posting those many captions, it's for nothing.
Yeah, it's true.
They're all lies. Just
it's over, because when you add something, you have to count as flirting, okay, just put it as cheating. There's something more, something bigger.
Maybe you posted somebody's picture and you are writing a paragraph. Just read more. It depends with people, but I know this is mostly happening with the ladies.
Yeah.
I don't know whether ladies are just ladies, but I think men we are more jealous than ladies.
Why do you think so?
Because I think for me, I can't see my partner writing a paragraph but read more there.
With the emojis, love and kisses. And you tell me that's a female friend.
And even if it's flirting, for me, I'll question. I'll question.
So, okay, what if you found your partner flirting? What will you take? Is it cheating?
For me, I give it 50-50. It might be cheating, it might not be.
Personally, you're in a relationship and your woman is
I'm
doing
in a relationship. I'll give it 50-50. She might be cheating or she might not. Because for me, I don't give anybody 100%. I don't give anybody 100%. Sometimes the reason why I always do that is to avoid disappointment. like you give this person 100%. If you find out the opposite of the same, it will hit you hard. And it will be something that will disappoint you, something that will put you down. But if you give it 50-50, even if you find the other way, it won't like hit you hard. Say this was a possibility. Yeah.
Please, if you found your man flirting, will you take it as cheating, or will you take it as he's doing it for fun?
No, it depends with the character of the man. If he is friendly, you don't tell her.
Like
Utaelewa saka hata sema I love your thighs, your legs, what, you'll take it.
Ni sawa tu. But he will regret it, yes.
Oh, of course. Also, this is judgmental, but she don't want to put it black and white.
Just tell that man of yours on the camera if I found you flirting.
Okay, if I find you flirting. The relationship is over.
So for you, flirting is cheating.
Yes.
You take it personally.
So it's not a 50-50 thing to
It's not a 50-50
Peace amesema you man flirting is cheating.
Yes. If I give you my attention, you should not divide it.
Look at the camera and tell him.
Okay, but for me, I'll give it 50-50. I'll give it 50-50. It's a 50-50 situation. I don't know. Maybe they are friends. They are childhood friends. Maybe they are really. I don't know. Some things. Maybe they will put it for me. I'll give it 50-50. I won't trust her that much, but I won't judge her. Sometimes I might judge her, and maybe it's the opposite of the same. You end up losing the person that maybe on something that it wasn't there.
Okay, so it's there. Personally, I'll say flirting is cheating. There's no 50-50 thing there. Flirting is cheating because that's somebody's heart you're playing with. You're joking with somebody.
But maybe they flirt when you don't know, but you just find them once.
Okay. Let's go
then halfway, it's cheating.
Okay, I got a poser here. Nasema it's not cheating. That lady there. Don't put your trust on Jeff. So we'll go to why do people cheat? Flirt. Why do they flirt?
For why do people flirt?
People
flirt in different reasons. There's a wide range of reasons why people flirt. For me, most of the time maybe I'll flirt because of my job, photography. I just do it because I just want to appreciate a lady. I just want to tell her you are beautiful. You look wow. And I'll appreciate her so that maybe she didn't have that mind of I want to take some pictures. But because she has been appreciated, she want to take some pictures to see herself beautiful on a photo. And sometimes I'll add some sweeter words. Imagine now that you are beautiful. If I take you a picture when I'm relaxed, composed, on good moods, my goodness, you like it. So,
Jeff flirts because of his job.
not necessarily Jeff, not necessarily Jeff, but that's some of the reasons why people flirt. Because of my job, maybe I just want to make this thing. And sometimes you're in the field, you are taking pictures, but you just want to make these people to feel comfortable. Some ladies who take them picture, they say it's not good. So you just want to tell them some sweeter words so that they can appreciate it.
Okay. Okay.
For me, generally, for ladies, when they flirt, it's because they are bored. Come to ako idol, utapata mtu text and the other person is idol, they will end up flirting.
Yes.
So idleness.
And
I need to flirt.
There's another reason for flirting.
Yes.
Maybe sometimes you just flirt because you just want to know. You just want to know whether your partner loves you. Just tell another lady. We just want to tell something. You find you are a lady with another friend of ours, and you tell her like, hey, nabishta yako ameweza ni aje? If she won't come back like to ask, kwa hivyo ni hivyo, no, this person, like he isn't that much. For me, those some of the reasons, but sometimes it's not like that. It's not like 100%. if they feel jealous, they love you or not. But maybe sometimes people do that. They just flirt to make their partner jealous and to know whether they really love. Exactly.
Okay.
Another reason is to explore. You want to know new people, new things. So
you want to feel different.
Yes.
From what your partner
you want to. Yeah, you want different compliments, not the everyday compliment. That's for girls.
And that is it, by the way. Sometimes even me, like, this normal conversation you're used to with maybe your partner, and sometimes it's a cliche, it's something boring. You think, well, good morning, how was your night? Some just normal messages. So you just want to experience like the other person. Maybe you want to flirt with the lady in case you don't want to cheat on your lady with her, but you just want to experience maybe some of the conversation that she'll bring up, or maybe what she thinks. And
but they learn new things to spice your relationship.
but you might want to learn new things. And some people go overboard. They go even in a situation where maybe they wanna like have sex with that person to learn new things. That one is extreme.
Okay, and that was my next question. Can flirting? Okay, do people flirt because of maybe intimacy reasons? You want to get something from that person, maybe bodily pleasure, and that's it.
It happens, but also you know to move to another extent where you have to get body pleasure. That's not it now ceases to be flirting. That's when it becomes cheating, because you've already cheated. Because for the first time you cheated by thinking, looking at her, appreciating her beauty, some words and stuff, and now you're going to run to the next extent, maybe even having body pleasure. Sometimes and most of the ladies, sometimes you find them cheating and they say, I just wanted to experience new things, and this one is come to help our relationship. But like that one is extreme. Others will take it lightly. There's some men will take it lightly. They say as long as he'll not take you, that is fine. But others, even thinking of that only, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And people do that. People do flirt in the name like I want to explore, I want to know all manner of things. But for me, that one I don't think I can't accept any reason for that.
You can flirt to get something. Like maybe you want something from someone. Yes, so you have to do it.
Yes. But that one happens with the lady most.
Yes.
A lady will flirt with you like you look good, cutie. They call all manner of names.
Handsome.
And for you, nobody has ever told you. Even your mother has never told you you're handsome. I don't. You find a lady now. She's telling you like you're handsome, you look good. I like your muscles, and you don't even have. And maybe she comes like, can you take me for lunch? Actually today I don't have some cash. You take her for lunch.
Tomorrow again.
Tomorrow again, maybe she needs some clothes. I've just seen this. I can just buy for me. But because she is appreciated with good words, which you've never heard from your partner, and then you end up spending on her after she has gotten what she wants, and maybe you've learned her morals, and you don't want to spend some more on her. Now she gives. Because you just wanted some cash from you, and that's men are victim of that.
Okay, how can flirting affect a relationship? How can it affect your relationship?
Flirting can affect a relationship. It can cause maybe trust issues.
Yeah, so true.
Trust issue, maybe something. I will explain it like this. Maybe one of the partners has flirted with another person, and you are trusting this person for, like, you trust her, like, her. She's just for you. You've never seen this before. It's not something that maybe you are used to. It's something that you've seen it for the first time. So but you will say maybe she'll tell you it was Jack's Jaws. Maybe it was just like that for fun.
Exploring.
But from there, you now like start like trust narudi chini. The trust now, the initial trust you had now start like reducing. You don't trust her that much. It causes trust issues. And trust issues, the next thing it's gonna cause in a relationship,
it's gone.
Okay, flirting can cause jealousy in a relationship, and it's not good. You can end up fighting. Couples wengine they end up wanakuwa so violent to each other, and it may cause more. Some because of flirting, like you had cases in the TV, maybe the more university girl. Yes. So, and she ended up dead.
She ended up dead. And flirting can cause so many things. Can cause even maybe some people to go into drugs. Maybe they have said it before. This person, maybe you trusted her and fully.
Yeah.
And now here she has flirted, you think like she's cheating on you. That person, maybe if they take drugs, they'd go and let me take some drugs. I wanna go off this one. I don't want to think about that.
Yes.
They go on and take drugs just to overcome that thinking. So sometimes if it is overbeing it, it can go to that extent.
And for us all, we're human beings. Huwezi niambia ukipata your girlfriend text another man handsome or babe, utasikia.
I won't take it lightly.
Yeah, you won't take it lightly. So we should respect our relationship.
Flirting is so serious.
Yes.
In relationship, especially when your partner is around. You can do this away.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating, like, you know.
When he or she is away.
The way I've said, I've just come and met you today. I just want to appreciate you. Therefore, just for that, and I wouldn't go overboard. The way I've said it before, like, you know, even people who sell cars, they'll find a beautiful lady. Maybe they are the one who are selling those cars.
Yeah.
That person has a mind, a business mind. They just want you to see that beautiful lady. You're attracted to her. If you end up buying a car, then they've made a business out of it. So for that one, now it depends with the subsequent situation, and maybe subsequent conversation, they will continue now talking. That now depends whether it's cheating or not. Because even if you see maybe on most of the advert, they'll put like a beautiful lady there, or maybe even a cute child, just to attract you. Sometimes you do it just for the sake, maybe to solve a certain situation, but not like you mean it. So you can avoid doing it when your partner is around, and maybe on the phone. Don't do it on the phone.
But when you do it, even though your partner is far away, utazoea tu, and it will
be a habit.
Yeah, it will be a habit, and it will cause more pain.
It will cause more pain.
So the best thing is just avoid it.
Just avoid. Another reason I think the flirting can break relationship.
Yeah, so true.
It will break relationship. Maybe sometimes your partner was just flirting for he or she didn't have that reason, like I wanna like cheat with this person. She was just doing it normally, or he was just doing it normally. But at the end of the day, the other partner will take it.
Yeah.
Now it depends. Now the other partner, maybe if they take it serious, they can say that is it. I'm not going to continue this relationship. So sometimes it can go to a direct extent to maybe to break relationship. On a positive note, it can close a business. It can close a business. I can flirt with a lady and give her some very good sweet words. She'll end up maybe saying like, this person, he has appreciated me to this extent. Nobody has ever told me that. I'm gonna give him some business for him to be closer to me. Now it will depend with me. How will I take it? And now my retaliation or action, how will I retaliate to the same? If I retaliate by now bringing her closer, then that will become cheating. But if you retaliate like just saying thank you, and then you just go and slow down, cut conversation. If it was once a one thing business, then you cut conversation. You know, eventually that person, she'll feel like she's not needed, and maybe what she thought it wasn't that. So she'll give up. So the positive note, you can close up business.
What do you want to say?
Okay, for me, flirting is just cheating. Nothing like business, nothing like appreciating. If you loved me, if you saw me and you saw me I was your best choice, why go appreciate her? How will I feel for it? How will I feel?
But sometimes you just, I'll tell you like sometimes you just do it because you want to close some business.
No. If you chose me and if you see that's the best, and you want to appreciate her, you can go and be with her.
No
That's
problem.
touching.
but sometimes maybe this one we are doing to just on the context of the business. Maybe it's just on the business premises. Like maybe you're on a shop. You'll find some people maybe they prefer to employ a beautiful lady. They know that lady and maybe they are selling men's clothes. Maybe a man was just passing by. He just want to talk to this lady. But for the reason for that person to talk, the only way that person can talk to this lady is come and ask maybe the price of the clothes and stuff. Where you can negotiate, maybe exchange the numbers or stuff. But now, if the lady will not go like overboard, like to condone the behavior of that person of maybe approaching her, I want you. If the lady will not condone that after the business, then that is she has closed the business.
But a business should be a business.
Yeah, but not all customers are like that.
Not all of them, but
yes.
That lady is just there to attract people. You know that is business. Some people just put on the
For example, like a bar, the way they dress.
Yes, they just want to attract men to come and buy. Yes, that's an example. The mind of that business, the bar owner, is that he want to put a beautiful lady there, dress on some attractive clothes, so that they can bring men to come and drink. At the end of the day, she is
okay, but you find these people, mostly at the way the ladies in the bars dress, you find them flirting with customers, flirting with them.
Yes, that is the intention of the owner.
To flirt.
To flirt, yes, so that we can close business. Because if they flirt with that person will come the next day. Will come the next day, and if that person knows when I come to that bar, I'm not going there maybe just to. I must buy some beer to show this lady that I have money. If I want her, for example, they just want to prove point. In the process of proving a point, they are promoting the business of the bar owner. That is business.
Okay, alright. Well, flirting is so serious in a relationship. It does not matter if you're doing it for fun or anything, but remember you're hurting another person.
Yes, you're hurting another.
Don't forget that.
Yes, hurting another person. But for me, I'm putting in a business context, and that's why most of the time they say, if you can, as much as possible, you should not work in the same premises with your partner or in the same place, because some things people just do for business. They just want us to take that lady, and ladies is about hearing.
Yeah.
If you hear good words, you'll feel attracted to that person.
Okay, Jeff, it's like what you're trying to say, like it's a rule for men. If they are caught flirting, they will deny. Rule number 2, they will deny. Number 3, they will deny again. It's like maybe you're defending men.
Maybe not defending men necessarily, but most of the time, those who know, maybe those who respect their relationship, just flirt for the purpose of business. But cheaters, somebody who is a cheater, he just cheat. Even if they don't flirt, they cheat also.
Okay, so let's try and go with the business context.
Yes.
Personally, do you think flirting is bad?
Flirting?
Yeah.
Flirting... whether I think it is bad, for me, it's something. This thing is like have a wide range of maybe the reason why people flirt. I'd say for me, I'll still stick. It's 50-50 is bad, 50-50 is also good. Because sometimes I've told him, I just want to feel that, I just want to take that lady, she's beautiful for her to be equal with the others. Nothing more. I've done it with good intention. And I won't make a follow-up, like to text her, like all those all manner of things, like I won't make that. So for me, I just say this on that moment you are beautiful, because I just want to have maybe, and even maybe sometimes you are taking photos. Nobody, you are not seeing any man want to take with that photo. Just go we're gonna take one with you. I'm very sure this picture will be very good, especially when I take with you. Just want to appreciate that person, just want to make that person feel equal. That's why I've done it with good intention.
With good intention.
I'll be judgmental on your point. You're saying it's 50-50. You can flirt to have many options. Like we Akiniacha will have this one.
Depends.
I think that's the reason why most men flirt.
But I think if you flirt with that reason, maybe you Akiniacha and now that means you already had issues in your relationship. That means your relationship is not working. So you are searching.
But if your relationship is not working, the best thing is just to end it. If it's meant to be, it will be. And if it's not, wachana nayo.
I know things are maybe, how am I going to put this? Like sometimes you find yourself doing that, but maybe deep down your heart, you're just doing it because you're just doing it only for the sake of it. But now that's why I've said it will depend how your partner will take it. If your partner take it wrongly, then you don't do that. Sometimes if you can find even your partner that doesn't want you to even get a photo with another girl, they'll just feel jealous. And maybe it's just a photo of the group. You are maybe you've taken, maybe that person is much closer to you. Now your partner has seen several photos, and now she started taking issue with it and saying, "Hey, how is sana? How umepigania sana?"
But it's natural for girls if the relationship, they will be jealous like that to spice up the relationship, to test if you really love them. It's just natural. You just have to understand them.
Ladies.
Yes.
Ladies, no. Ladies, for me, first ladies is the bestie, male besties. That's one I disapprove 100%.
You disapprove. But you can have a female bestie. A man can have a female bestie.
You know why I'm saying that? You know, for us men, men will always take advantage.
Do you approve men to have female besties? Because we shall disagree.
I don't approve because most of the men will take advantage. Most of them. Maybe it's just a bestie. Maybe I'll take my bestie like I just want to help her out. Not just some people have issues, and somebody comes and tell you their issues. You feel like you want to bring this person closer. Sometimes even maybe to help them not maybe to be suicidal stuff. Because we already discussed that. We had that topic on the show. So we just want to bring them closer. But not more men will bring them closer and not take advantage of the situation. Most of the men will take advantage of the situation.
Jeff anatetea maslahi ya wanaume.
But for ladies, you know ladies, they are weak. If this person consistently, like my partner, let's say for example, my partner has a male bestie.
Yeah.
But this person consistently takes it every day out. Man, maybe me, I'm busy, I'm doing my own job. I don't have that time like to text from morning to evening. That person may take advantage of her situation. So.
Personally, let's not support that. Female and male besties in relationship. Let your partner be your best friend. Yes. Flirt with your partner.
But
flirt with your partner. Don't flirt with your
situations sometimes don't work like that. And we are in this world. Sometimes things don't work the way you want. So you just find yourself here there. The best friend, the person who can tell your issues. Maybe it's not your partner, or maybe you're fearing to tell your partner. You know, some situations are bad. You might need some cash, but you don't want to ask for it from your partner. Maybe sometimes you think in your mind he can't be able to provide. You can't ask it from.
Why don't you ask first before going to that?
I've had cases, not experienced personal, but I've had cases where ladies they even prefer to ask money from male bestie instead of asking their boyfriend, because maybe they feel their boyfriend they are incapable of providing, and they feel maybe they tell them they'll feel like low self-esteem. Then
Okay, so to my last question, and I want everyone to give his and her own view according to that. Would you forgive your partner if you caught him or her flirting? Nianzie wapi? Will you forgive? Whether he or she is doing it in a fun way or in a sexual way, will you forgive? Bora and a flirt.
I think maybe you can have different categories. You can't categorize all of them because sometimes maybe it's just flirting off, talking. That person, you might forgive them. You might not maybe judge them. But if you find them flirting sexually, or maybe wanaanza kushikana and that. Sometimes you can forgive or you can't. It depends with your instinct. Sometimes me I go with instincts. How your instincts will speak. If something that will happen, I can feel this thing. Instinct yangu imekataa. You're trying like
easy for fun.
So maybe that if your instincts are like they are not like accepting that situation, then you might not forgive them. It depends.
You might not.
It depends. But going to now having body pleasure, I would say that is unforgivable, but that one is quite dire. It's quite extreme.
For me, it depends with the level. It depends with the level. If you're in that level, yenye kabisa hapana siwezi. But if maybe it's a text, nimepata tu like nitakuon, but if I see umeenda sana, once I cheat, always I cheat, utanisumbua in future.
And maybe some text, sometimes I don't know whether you ever experienced this. Someone just texts, you just find somebody from nowhere, just text on your phone, I love you. Maybe you haven't even had a prior conversation, like something that could escalate to that. This person just texted, I love you.
But the problem will come in, how will you reply the text?
Exactly. Now, that's what I'm saying now, it depends on the action of the
You can say thank you.
Okay, and if...
but you know that's quite a difficult situation. That person has told you, I love you.
I will just say thank you.
Thank you. For me, if you taste it, maybe other people, if you other partners, if you say thank you, they'll take it like thank you. So you mean like you are thanking him for loving him. So
yes. And if okay, someone text, I love you. And then your partner amekuja ameona there is no conversation on the top, there is no conversation on the bottom, but we got the middle part. I love you. Okay, maybe anaweza sema you were talking before, you deleted the conversation, or you replied and you deleted the conversation.
So now that's what I'm telling you, it depends. How has been your relationship? Did you had trust issues before? Had your partner ever thought of maybe you have ever cheated on them? So it depends on your relationship. How is it? If you people you trust each other, good, you don't have trust issues. Then that person might not take it seriously. But if he had maybe before,
there's a past mistake.
They suspected you in some mistakes, or maybe made the same mistakes before, then it will be very difficult for you to convince your partner.
That's right.
So that's what I'm saying. It all depends how engagement works before.
Okay. So we've come to the end of our today's topic, and my panel here says flirting depends on your thinking. It's a 50-50 thing. Most people out there will say flirting is cheating, and others will support my panel too by saying it's a 50-50 thing. So, to people in relationships, respect those relationships, respect your partners, protect your love, protect your relationship, to involve third parties. Compliments zibaki compliments na zisikue flirting. Hope we agree both of that. Okay, so goodbye for now. Don't forget to watch, like, subscribe, and to hit the notification bell. Bye. I've been your host Sylvia, and our today's topic has been about flirting. To get to follow us on our social media platforms at Trend on TV show, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on YouTube. Don't forget to watch, like, and to hit that notification bell.